Enjoy the sounds of nature. Hey, what's going on, friends and family? Typically, when I read in the morning, I'll make notes and write them down and make a post with some of the things that caught my attention. And today I'm just going to do them by video because there's a couple ones that really blew me away that I think we all mess up on. But book I'm reading, the 4-Hour Work Week, 3/4 of the way through it and going to finish this week. But I wanted to give you a couple things that caught my attention because they really cracked me up and they really make a lot of sense and we all could be doing them. The biggest one is from the founder of IBM, and he talks about, he says, would you like me to give you the formula to success? It's quite simple, really simple. Double your rate of failure. And what he means by that, and what I've learned from some of my mentors as well, is fail quicker to get to success. And a lot of people look at failure the wrong way. I remember when I worked in radio 20 years ago, I had a sign on my office and my wall that said, every no's worth $25. And people used to walk up and say, what does that mean? I said, well, because I know it's going to take me 9 no's to get to the yes. And so that yes is worth this much money. Well, you know what? All those no's are what got me to the yes. Try to get through those no's quicker. Try to fail quicker so you can get to success. A mentor of mine, Billy Jean, out in California, who I'll see next week at a meeting. He's speaking at an event I'm going to. And one of his comments with regards to Facebook ads is the same thing. He spends a lot of money really quick. He's like, Matt, don't spend $500 over a week on a Facebook ad. Spend $500 over 2 hours. Because in those 2 hours, you're going to know if it worked or it didn't. That $500 over a week, it's going to take you a week to figure out, and then it might not have great data by then. So fail quicker. Double your rate of failure. The other thing, 2 other items I want to pull you from that I think were pretty good. Talked about products we sell to our customers. Products, things we do for businesses. Henry Ford once said, referring to the Model T, the best-selling car of all time, the customer can have any color he wants so long as it's black. He understood something that business people seem to have forgotten. Serving the customer is not becoming a personal concierge and catering to their every whim and want. Customer service is providing an excellent product at an acceptable price and solving legitimate problems. I have that issue in my business, at least I've had in the past. I've had clients that I've worked with in the past where everything they wanted, I did, even if I was average at it. And I never said no. I always wanted to make sure the customer was right and make sure they took care of them. I realized I was doing them an in-service and me an in-service because do what you're great at. Don't do what you suck at or do what you're average at. And it's the same thing here. You don't got to have, he wanted a black Model T, not red, blue, white. He knew he could make this and make it right and deliver what they wanted. And the last part I'll leave you with, and this really sums up our country, but it was talking about our perception of work and life in the States. And it says, an American businessman took a vacation to a small coastal Mexican village on the doctor's orders. Unable to sleep after an urgent call from the office, he walked out to the pier to clear his head. A small boat with just one fisherman had docked, and inside the boat were several large yellowfin tuna. The American complimented the Mexican on the quality of fish. How long did it take you to catch them, he asked. Only a little while. Why don't you stay out longer and catch more fish? I have enough fish to support my family and give a few to friends, the Mexican fisherman said. But what do you do with the rest of your time? He looked up and smiled. I sleep late, I fish a little, and I play with my children. I take a siesta with my wife, Julia, and stroll into the village each evening where I sip wine, play the guitar with my amigos. I have a full and busy life, senor. To where the American laughed and said, sir, I'm a Harvard MBA and I can help you. You should spend more time fishing with your proceeds, buy a bigger boat, and in no time you'll have several boats, increased haul, you'll eventually have a fleet of fishing boats. Goes on to talk about this entire concept of growing the company and getting it really big. And the guy says, but senor, how long will this take? Well, it'll take 15 to 20 years. And then what? Well, you'll become a millionaire. Well, then what? Well, then you'll be able to retire to a village and stroll through the village with your wife drinking wine and listening to the guitar. So think about it. You know, I think a lot of times, especially me, we work to pay bills. We work to make more money, to spend more money, when what we're looking for is right in front of us if we just live differently. So just something that caught my attention. It's something that's definitely in my mind. But those are the couple of things. The one thing I would leave you with there, fail quicker. You're not going to succeed at everything you do. If you keep slowly getting to failure, you're going to get to success longer down the road. Fail quicker. See you later. I'm going to enjoy some time.